And happening today across the country are a series of protests on what is May Day, the traditional day to celebrate the American worker. Some of the rallies and parades today are focused on fighting back against President Trump. Our Jade Jarvis is at the site of one of those May Day rallies at Okeechobee Boulevard and Military Trail in West Palm Beach with the latest on that. Jade?
Well, Todd, the concerns that many advocates have are that immigrants are not being given due process and that they're just being targeted, detained, and deported without having a criminal record.
Due process is a constitutional right, regardless of the person's status, immigration status.
Renata Bozzetto is the deputy director of the Florida Immigrant Coalition. She attended the joint news conference with ICE and Governor Ron DeSantis and walked away with more questions than answers.
They evaded questions and they circle around to really avoid telling Floridians the truth, that several thousands of those arrests and individuals who have been detained in Florida are really hardworking neighbors, workers, students, immigrants who are part of our communities.
Bozzetto says the majority of those detained don't have violent criminal backgrounds and deserve their day in court.
This is what we are fighting for, to ensure that everybody has a due process, that everybody understands their rights, that they have the opportunity to speak to an attorney, and that no family is separated.
We also spoke with former Republican Congressman Mark Foley. He says it's Congress's job to implement immigration reform policies to help average people without criminal records who came to the U.S. for a better life or were brought here as children find a path to citizenship.
As we're having these robust discussions of protecting our communities, let's protect the people in our communities. Let's make certain they're not turning and looking at every shadow and fearful that they're going to be picked up.
And Bozzetto says that she wants more transparency from the government about who is actually being detained and deported. And in the meantime, the Florida Immigrant Coalition says that they will continue to support people in the immigrant community, both legally and in other ways. Reporting live tonight in West Palm Beach, Jade Jarvis, WPBF 25 News.